Before we get into today's program, there's an important opportunity I want to share with you over these next couple of minutes. The semi-annual Big 5 Lab Bundle sale happening now through next Sunday. Taking control of your health has never been easier, and saving $1,000 in this huge semi-annual event for the Big 5 Functional Medicine Lab Bundle is a win-win. These are the exact top 5 lab tests I recommend to every new wellness client in our integrative health practice that are ready to stop the guessing and finally take a comprehensive deep dive into their overall health and well-being. Each of these labs offers a unique perspective of assessing the body and how certain underlying imbalances may be holding you back from achieving your optimal level of health and vitality. By running the Big 5 Functional Medicine lab tests, you will have the ability to actually discover what your deficiencies and toxicities are. And from there, you can then build your body back up while ridding it of toxins that are stealing your energy and performance and having you feeling less than your best. The Big 5 consists of the Minerals and Metals test, the complete Candida Metabolic and Vitamins test, the IgG Food Sensitivity test, the Omega-3 and Inflammation test, and the complete Stress, Mood, and Metabolism test. Each of these state-of-the-art labs were specifically chosen for ease of use. That means I can mail these labs directly to you and they can be completed by you right at home. And that translates to better compliance, faster results, and happier, healthier clients. Plus, included in this big money-saving package, you'll receive a coaching call with a certified integrative health practitioner to review your lab results. This is the time of year that I personally run my own Big 5 labs to stay on track with my energy and performance. It's time to stop guessing and finally take back control of your health and body. This opportunity for big savings on the Big 5 won't happen again until next year, so get started with the link in the show notes before the offer expires. Now enjoy the show. Welcome to episode 5 of the Breaking Boundaries podcast. I'm so grateful that you're here today. And today I'm going to introduce the concept of neuroplasticity and its significance in our lives. I'm going to highlight the connection between neuroplasticity and hypnotherapy. And we're going to dive deep by emphasizing the potential of neuroplasticity for improving your mind, your body, and business. And of course, you'll want to stay till the end because I'll be sharing practical tips and exercises that you can use to enhance your mental focus so you can start breaking boundaries. Hello, I'm Jeffrey Mort. If you're like most entrepreneurs, you're busy taking care of business, yet who's taking care of you? As a certified integrative health practitioner and consulting hypnotist, I'm widely considered a leader for naturally improving energy and performance as I've coached world-renowned entrepreneurs and athletes to higher performance health and unstoppable confidence. Here you'll find no wasted time as we distill my unique blend of functional medicine, ancient wisdom, and subconscious reprogramming into actionable steps to create ultra-healthy and laser-focused super achievers. If you're ready to take your energy and performance to the next level in your life and your business, then this podcast is for you. Because today, you're going to start breaking boundaries of your mind, body, and business with integrative health. And when you do that, your possibilities are limitless. I'm grateful you're here. Thank you so much for being here on today's episode number 5. And naturally, you want to subscribe to the podcast so that you receive every value-packed episode. And if you're watching here on video, thank you so much for watching on YouTube and subscribing to our channel. So understanding neuroplasticity. Today, we're going to dive deep on the podcast into brain science. This is stuff that I love and I soak this stuff up. So to start, I want to give you some quick definitions you may or may not be familiar with. A neuron is a specialized cell in the nervous system that transmits electrical signals, allowing for the communication and processing of energy and information within the brain and throughout the body. One reason that I love this stuff is because of my background as a master electrician. I really resonate with how the body is built as an bioelectromagnetic being, and everything is energy and information and processed throughout the body and the brain and the mind. Brain and mind are two different things, topic for another episode. So onward with our definitions. A synapse is a junction between two neurons where electrochemical signals are transmitted, allowing for communication and information processing in the central nervous system. The brain's structure and function can change over time through a process called neuroplasticity, and that's what we're talking about here today. And that is where the connections between neurons can strengthen or weaken, and new connections can form, and brain regions can adapt to support learning, memory, and recovery from injury and even disease. Synaptic connections and neural pathways facilitate neuroplasticity by allowing for the dynamic rewiring, again, that's why I love this stuff, and adaptive restructuring of the brain's circuits in response to experiences, to learning, and environmental changes. One notable research finding illustrating the plasticity of the brain is the discovery of neurogenesis. Now, what does that mean? Neurogenesis is the creation of new neurons in the brain. And this was discovered in 1969 by Joseph Altman. He was a PhD. He was also a Holocaust survivor. I believe he was born in 1905 or somewhere around there. And he did research at Columbia University, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, right down the street from where I am, and also at Purdue University. And Joseph Altman discovered the process of regenerating new neurons in the adult brain and challenging the long-held belief that the adult brain cannot produce new neurons. Now, an everyday real-life example illustrating the plasticity of the brain is how individuals can learn a new skill, such as playing a musical instrument or speaking a new language, through practice and repetition, leading to structural and functional changes in the brain's neural networks involved in those specific abilities. So the science behind hypnotherapy and neuroplasticity, let's talk about this for a minute. Hypnotherapy is a clinically proven therapeutic process and approach that can harness neuroplasticity. Hypnosis can influence brain activity and rewire neural networks through the modulation of attention, suggestibility, and the activation of brain regions involved in memory, perception, and emotional processing. And scientific studies have provided evidence suggesting that hypnotherapy may be effective in inducing neuroplastic changes by influencing neural pathways and modifying brain activity. That's right, the brain is malleable. So how do we enhance mind through neuroplasticity? Well, let's explore how neuroplasticity can be leveraged to improve cognitive abilities such as memory, focus, and creativity. I love this stuff. Two specific hypnotherapy techniques that can facilitate cognitive enhancement are visualization, where individuals vividly imagine desired outcomes to enhance cognitive processes. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, Jeff, I have a difficult time visualizing. Well, that's where a guided hypnosis is most beneficial for that type of person. And next is cognitive restructuring, which involves challenging and modifying negative or, let's say, maladaptive thought patterns to improve cognitive functioning. And this is foundation. This is the foundation of our NeuroTrust method. TRUST is an acronym for Transformational Reprogramming for Unlimited Success Technique. And I'll put the link in the bio or in the show notes rather if you want to learn more about our NeuroTrust technique. So next, we're going to explore boosting health and well-being with neuroplasticity. Of course, this is integrative health. So not just talking about the mind, but we're talking about the body as well. The link between neuroplasticity and physical health lies in the fact that engaging in activities that promote physical health, such as the de-stress protocol that we teach to all of our private wellness practice clients, and that's diet, exercise, stress reduction, toxin removal, rest, emotional balance, and the science of supplementation. I ran out of fingers here on this hand if you're watching me count. That can positively influence neuroplasticity, leading to things like structural and functional changes in the brain that support cognitive functions and overall well-being. Hypnotherapy can also be used to promote stress reduction, manage chronic pain, and facilitate things like relaxation, alter pain perception, and reframe unhealthy thought patterns and behaviors. I love working one-on-one on this with my neurotrust hypnosis clients and witnessing their transformation towards success and hearing the success stories that they hear from other people, noticing the changes in them, that they have, advanced, they've changed somehow. And it's just fantastic hearing those stories. So hypnotherapy techniques for improving sleep involve relaxation, induction, guided imagery, like I mentioned earlier, and suggestion to promote deep relaxation and establish positive sleep patterns. Who couldn't use better sleep? And also for managing weight, hypnotherapy utilizes visualization, cognitive restructuring, and suggestion to address underlying emotional triggers through regression therapy, and also to promote healthy eating habits and enhance motivation for exercise and just frankly getting things done. To cultivate healthy habits, hypnotherapy employs goal setting, reinforcement of positive behaviors, and visualization to enhance motivation, self-control, and the formation of course, healthy routines. So in short, hypnosis is subconscious reprogramming for new ways of being, to become the person that you want to be. So neuroplasticity for business success, because of course, in Breaking Boundaries, we're talking about using integrative health to transform your mind, body, and business. So how can we use this for business success? Well, the applications of neuroplasticity in the context of professional growth and business success involve utilizing deliberate practice, continuous learning, and developing your targeted skills to rewire neural networks, optimize cognitive abilities, and adapt to evolving challenges and opportunities in the business world. Whether you're an entrepreneur or an intrapreneur or working for somebody else, you can use hypnosis and neuroplasticity for professional and business success. Hypnotherapy can aid in overcoming limiting beliefs, boosting confidence, enhancing public speaking skills, and it does this by accessing the subconscious mind, the part of the mind that is really controlling everything, our autonomic nervous system, our heartbeat, our breath rate, all these things. And, it can also help to challenge negative thought patterns. This is where a lot of people suffer. I could talk about that for days. It also helps in instilling positive suggestions and providing, again, visualization techniques to promote self-belief and reduced anxiety and improved performance. So many people get nervous when they're doing things like public speaking or trying to create a new program or anything like that. And I'll share a success story with you. It's about an individual who utilized neuroplasticity techniques for professional advancement and also his own personal healing. He's a renowned cellist named Bob Cafaro, and through deliberate practice and neuroplasticity-based training that he sort of implemented on his own and then learned what he was doing and then took that to a new level, but he reprogrammed his musical abilities after a life-altering health event of healing from multiple sclerosis, and then remastering his skills in complex compositions and achieving worldwide recognition as a cellist. Amazing story about Bob Cafaro. So I want to share 6 key takeaways here with you on this podcast so far. Neuroplasticity, it's the brain's ability to change and adapt through the formation and strengthening of neural connections, allowing for personal growth and success. Hypnotherapy is a proven therapeutic approach that can harness neuroplasticity by influencing brain activity and rewiring neural networks through techniques such as visualization and cognitive restructuring. Neuroplasticity can enhance cognitive abilities like memory, focus, creativity, and can also be utilized to improve physical health, recovery, manage stress, pain, weight, and cultivate healthy habits. In the context of professional growth and business success, neuroplasticity can be leveraged through deliberate practice, continuous learning, and targeted skill developments to optimize cognitive abilities and adapt to business challenges. And then we covered hypnotherapy that can aid in overcoming limiting beliefs, boosting confidence, and improving public speaking skills. Even if you're going to start your own podcast, hypnotherapy can help you with that. As a matter of fact, I use it very often before I am being a guest speaker somewhere, maybe on another podcast or something like that. And also empowering individuals to reach their full potential. Now, I know full potential is a buzzword nowadays, but seriously, you have really no limit. You have no limit on your potential, and hypnotherapy can help you get there. Neuroplasticity can help you get there. And then real life success stories demonstrate that the transformative power of neuroplasticity in areas such as music, where deliberate practice and neuroplasticity-based training led to healing, mastery, and recognition. So your call to action, I want to give you a step-by-step guide on how you, the listener, can incorporate neuroplasticity techniques into your daily life. So number one, intention and commitment to positive change, and using hypnosis to do that. So if you're very intentional and you're committed to having the change in your life that you want, just set aside a few minutes each day to listen to a hypnosis audio for a specific outcome. You can find them. They're all over on YouTube or free. You can get them at hypnosisdownloads.com, or we even have a library at loveandagingwellness.com of our own hypnosis audios that you can find there. And use those to focus on your health, on your breath, on bodily sensations that are happening, and focusing your attention like that can enhance your attention. It can reduce stress and improve your overall cognitive functioning. Next is number two, brain boosting games and puzzles. Sounds really simple, but engaging the brain in stimulating activities like puzzles or crosswords or chess or brain training games that challenge your memory, problem-solving skills, and cognitive flexibility can exercise that and create those connections between your neurons and create that neuroplasticity that we're talking about. So as simple as it sounds, anything that makes you think, anything that is a brain-boosting game and a challenge for your brain, even learning a new musical instrument. Like I have a guitar here behind me if you're watching on video, and learning that created neuroplasticity in my brain. And then number three, although, a lot of life-enhancing techniques involve this, but regular physical exercise. Again, it sounds so simple, but regular physical exercise, incorporate the exercise into your routine as it promotes increased blood flow to the brain. This is how it works. And it stimulates the growth of new neurons. If you're going to plant a garden or have plants in your home, you need to water those plants. And what is the water of your body and your brain? It's the blood flow. And increasing blood flow to the brain, you can do that through physical exercise. And this is going to enhance your cognitive ability. It's going to enhance your memory. It's going to improve your attention, and it's going to increase your ability to learn. So you're probably thinking by now, where can I learn more? Well, we have an amazing resource for you over at loveenergywellness.com/neurotrust. That's spelled NEUROTRUST. I will link it up in the show notes, and you can learn so much more over there. There's also a research page that will teach you the efficacy of hypnosis. I know we're talking about neuroplasticity here, but the key to neuroplasticity lies in hypnotherapy and hypnosis, and that process of getting your brain into that theta brainwave state so that your brain is more malleable, and that's where neuroplasticity comes in. So as you're probably thinking, the transformative power of neuroplasticity and hypnotherapy can be exactly what you've been looking for to get what you want in life, my friends. And I encourage you to embrace the potential of your own brain, your own neuroplasticity to improve your mind, improve your health, and improve your business with integrative health. So embrace the remarkable power of the neuroplasticity within you for doing that by embarking on this transformative journey, and you can unlock your full potential and unleash the extraordinary capabilities of your ever adaptive mind. And naturally, you want to share this episode with those you love, and we will see you next time on Breaking Boundaries. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Before we say goodbye, you may not have realized it, but you can get free daily access to our thriving Love Energy Wellness community and support group where you'll join health-conscious entrepreneurs just like you. I know you're concerned about your health, energy, and performance. That's why I personally answer your questions daily, invite you to our weekly live calls, and share pro wellness tips for energy and performance and exclusive offers just for our community members. This is also your support hub when we gather every 90 days for a total body and mind reset, also known as the world-renowned Dr. Cabral Functional Medicine Detox Protocol. You're going to love the way you feel every time. So if you're the kind of entrepreneur that values your health as your greatest asset, naturally you'll want to join and invite your friends, your family, and your colleagues to our community where you'll feel loved, supported, seen, and heard. Visit loveenergywellness.com to join the community, or the link is also right here in today's show notes. I'll see you soon.